Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'll be talking about the latest release from one half of Hall & Oates, Daryl Hall's sixth studio album, simply entitled D. It's his first solo album in 13 years, and it was produced, and the songs were co-written, or actually 7 of the 9 songs were co-written by a former member of the Eurythmics, or actually founding member of the Eurythmics, Dave Stewart. They worked together many, many years ago on one of my favorite albums called Three Hearts and the Happy Ending Machine. Had the hit songs Foolish Pride, Dreamtime, Someone Like You. This is an album I still go back to. I think it's phenomenal. I loved it. I thought they were a great team. I was always hoping they would do a lot more together. They seem to really work well together. So when I heard this album is coming out and they were together on this, collaborating, my excitement level was through the roof. Heard the first single, Can't Say No to You. Thought it was okay. It has grown on me. I really like it now, but when I first heard it, I was like, it's cute. It's nice. Got the album, listened to it yesterday. I enjoyed it the first time. I thought it was okay. I don't know. I guess my expectations were so huge after, one of my favorite albums in the 80s was this album from them. So I guess my expectations were I didn't know what it was going to sound like. I thought it might sound like this, and it doesn't. It's light, breezy pop soul that you expect from Daryl Hall now. And listening to it again this morning, I really like it a lot. Now I process it that it's not going to be the same thing. This is a different beast, and I appreciate it for what it is. It's great. But I think the album gets better as it moves along. The album opener, The Whole World's Better, seems to be getting a lot of great reviews online. I think it's good. It's not my favorite track. Too Much Information is all right too. Can't Say No to You is a nice song. I like it now. Here's where it really grabs me. The ballads Rather Be a Fool and Rainbow Over the Graveyard, I think, are phenomenal tracks. Daryl Hall's voice is in fine form here. Um, Sounds like he's 20s. I don't know how this guy does it, but he sounds phenomenal. Not the Way I Thought It Was. Why Do You Want to Do That to My Head and Break It Down to the Real Thing are great pop soul numbers. And Walking in Between the Raindrops is another nice little ballad. For me, it's track 4 to 9 that really grabbed me a lot more. So for me, the album gets better as it goes along, in my opinion. But the other songs are good too. It's a different beast. It's not the same as that album from the 80s. And that's a good thing. In hindsight now, I think if they would have tried to copy that album, I probably would have been disappointed. That they tried to do something else. Kudos to them. Daryl Hall's voice is fantastic. Dave Stewart's production is phenomenal. They know their way around the studio, and they know what works best for Daryl, and it shows here. Great album. I think it sounds great. The songs are good, and if you like Hall & Oates, you owe it to yourself to listen to this. Check it out on Spotify or whatever stream service you have, or pick it up at the store like I did. Let me know what you think. I'll put a couple of songs down below. Share your thoughts with us. We'd love to hear from you. This is Steven from the Roundtable with my thoughts on D, the latest solo album from the one and only Daryl Hall.